Hey, my book friends. So today I'm going to be sharing my Christmas books that I've pulled to read for the Christmas season. But I wanted to do my intro here in front of my mantle because this candy holiday setup that I've got is bringing me so much happiness right now. And I'm drinking out of my jadeite colored Santa cup. So I wanted to share that. I am going to cut to a better view of my mantle in just a second before I show you the Christmas books. But thank you for being here with me today. So here is my pastel Christmas mantle. This is just bringing me so much happiness when I sit on the couch across from here and I can see all of these soft pastel colors, my little houses, my little A-frame. So it's actually my dream to have my own little A-frame cabin in the woods. I just love looking at this. And that Fa La La is actually a headband that my sister gave me, but it's really tight on my head. And I thought it was just perfect over my little A-frame house over there. And then over here I've got my vintage angel and a couple more trees with some Mercari glass. And then a reproduction ceramic tree, one of my blow mold Santas, and of course my son's Gizmo. Since Gremlins is technically a Christmas movie, I will take it. So yeah, I wanted to show that really quickly, and let's talk about the books. Okay, I sat down in front of the trees. I thought this would be a good place to film my Christmas TBR, to be read, the books I pulled for the Christmas season. So I've got them in this pink basket, which I usually keep upstairs, but I had it next to my bed. I've been reading a little bit before bed, so I just put the whole basket next to my bed. And I wanted to quickly show some of my bookmarks. So this one was a present from my friend Cami. You'll see her down in the comments sometimes. It's Cami's Corner. She has an amazing book channel. I don't think she's made any videos in a while, which I miss terribly. I miss you, Cami. But if you enjoy books, you should go back and watch some of her old videos and support her in that way. Anyway, it's a quote from A Christmas Carol, and it says, "There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are." And I just added this paper clip with a red gingham ribbon to the top. I love that. Thank you, Cami. And then these are some gift tags that I made into bookmarks. I make bookmarks out of packaging, paper. I love making my own bookmarks. So this one says official nice list, you. And this one is just a gold tree with a little bit of twine on top. I thought those would be good to use for Christmas. Okay, the first one is one of the Dear America books. This one is Christmas After All, The Great Depression Diary of Minnie Swift, Indianapolis, Indiana, 1932. I love these Dear America books. I think they were published to compete with The American Girl, and they are very similar, but it's actually like someone's diary, a fictional diary from the time. And at the ends of the books, they have some of the research that the author did for the time. So I don't know how accurate they are, but I enjoyed them when I was younger, and I still like reading and collecting them now. Okay, and then the next thing, I have two little golden books. So we've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and also the Christmas ABC. And this one is illustrated by Eloise Wilkins. And if you're a doll person, you probably recognize that name. Eloise Wilkins designed the Baby Deer baby doll. And there's also a book, Baby Deer, which she illustrated. And then I'm not sure who illustrated Rudolph. It doesn't say on the cover. Richard Scarry. Okay, so Busy Town, Richard Scarry. Love that. So I think this one's newer, just going by what's on the back. But when I was a kid, all the little golden books, the backs looked like this. So this one might be a little bit older, and its spine isn't really gold anymore. It's more of a silver. But yeah, these would be fun to read with my kids. Very sweet. I'm always excited when I find an Eloise Wilkins book too. Okay, and this one, I want to say my friend Amanda over at Never Too Old for Toys sent me this. This is Little Dracula's Christmas. And I just love this cover. I have not read this, so I don't know anything about it, but I'm excited to read that. And then I have the Alien Christmas by the Kyoto Brothers. And this one's an ex-library. I can't remember if I thrifted it or found it in the Little Free Library. No, I found it in the library book sale. That's where it was. And I was blown away because it's the Kyoto brothers. And if you don't know, they are the special effects team behind Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And they also designed the trolls in Ernest Scared Stupid, the trolls. So I was kind of surprised to find a book by them, and it's aliens at Christmas time. Like, sign me up. And then this one is Marigold Press, My Christmas Treasury. And the artwork is what got me on this. It's so cute. And it looks like Mary Blair. Let's see. Nope, pictures by Lowell Hess. So it's not Mary Blair, it's Lowell Hess, but it sure does look like Mary Blair's style. And that looks like the bear from the little golden book about the bears. These are so sweet. Look at the bear with Santa Claus. Oh my gosh. If you didn't know, bears are my favorite animals. And I collect teddy bears because I can't have a pet bear. I just love them. Okay, and now the last two are in the spooky scary category. And you're probably thinking, what? A spooky scary Christmas? Yes, there is an everything Christmas. I was at the thrift store earlier this morning, and they had all their Christmas stuff pulled, and they had Christmas books, and of course, most of it was, you know, the Southern Living Christmas or your conventional Christmas books. But there were also Harlequin romance Christmas books, which, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but when you're just going along digging through a pile of books and that you see that, it kind of caught me off guard. Anyway, so this first one is an R.L. Stine. It's a Fear Street super chiller, and it's Cheerleaders, the New Evil. And I think I read a Fear Street last year. I can't remember, but I'm excited to read this one. It says, Season's Greetings, the evil is back. And there's nothing about the title that says Christmas, but, you know, there's Santa, a deranged looking Santa on the cover. So I'm excited to read that. And this one's in pretty good shape. I can't remember where I got this one. But let's see. Are these from the 90s? This one, I didn't read Fear Street growing up. I was younger in the 90s, so it was more Goosebumps. Yeah, this one's 94, and it's a Parachute Press. If you didn't know, Parachute Press was R.L. Stine's company, which he ended up selling the rights, or I'm not sure quite how it works, but before it was Goosebumps, it was Parachute Press, before Scholastic got the rights or purchased them, or however that works. Some of the Goosebumps in my collection, I do have all the original series of Goosebumps, and I'm working on getting like the other series complete, but some of the ones I have are Parachute Press. Some of the more difficult to find ones are Parachute Press. We don't say the R word here. And then the last one is Nosferatu by Joe Hill. This is Stephen King's son. He's so much more than that, though, honestly, as a writer. I read The Fireman last year, and it was one of the best things that I've read in a long time. And, you know, I have to read some more of his stuff before I can make a decision. But so far, you know, it's shaping up that I might actually like his work better than his dad. So we'll see. But this is supposedly about someone who steals children, abducts children, and takes them to like a Christmas land. So this might not be everyone's cup of tea. So we'll see. I have a hard time in stories when bad things happen to children and to animals. So maybe I can come back and do a wrap up and kind of give my final thoughts on this. I know this was a series on AMC. I did not watch it, but I believe Zachary Quinto was on it, and I love Zachary Quinto. Anyway, I'm excited to read this. This is the only these are the only substantial ones. So, you know, these kids' books will take me like a minute or two to read, but I should really start on this one because it's a chunker. And anyway, yeah, that's everything I've pulled to read for Christmas. Sorry, there's no Harlequin Christmas stories in here. I did read one monster romance on, it was either Libby or Hoopla. I don't have a physical copy to show you. But that was fun, I guess. You know, it was a quick read. It was like 250 pages because you're reading it on a tablet. Yeah. Let me know what you like, what you thought. Do you have any special reading plans for the holiday season? I would love to know. Let's have a conversation down in the comments. Remember, the world is a better place with you here in it, and you matter. And by the way, I like you just the way you are. I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you're at, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!